Don't do anything that would take you from being a wronged person to a wronging person. Don't do anything that would take you out of the category with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala of being oppressed to being an oppressor. And I'm thinking to myself, how is that even possible? And it is possible because you could start off in a situation indeed being one who is madhloom, one who is wrong. But then, the course of action that you decide to take as a result of that, driven by revenge, could put you in the category of being a zalim. And you know where this is most true? And I want to strike directly at it without any sugarcoating. Divorce, talaq, in our community. Yes, in the beginning you often see that one party has wronged another party more. There's a zalim and a mazloom, and it's, let's say, 75%, 25% in the beginning. Or it's 60-40, but there's some sort of clear assignment of wrongdoing when someone is analyzing the situation from a little bit of a distance and says, yeah, this person took it a little bit too far. If I was to assign blame, blame is usually on both sides, but usually there's a 70-30 there, or a 60-40, or something there, where either to the man or the woman you can see that the blame goes a little bit more on one side. But then the course of action that's taken afterwards renders the mazloom or the mazlooma, the zalim or the zalima, the one who is wrong, male or female, the wronging party. Why? Because in the capacity of seeking justice, you become unjust sometimes. You take it too far. And so it could be that indeed you were wronged, and no one disputes that. But then what you did over the next 3 months, no justification for that. And you can't keep milking the I was wronged initially card, because this doesn't work with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that someone wronged me first, therefore I can keep this list going and going and going and going, and there is no sanctity anymore to that other human being, to that other person. It doesn't work that way in Islam. Allah Azza wa Jal establishes the rights. If rights were taken, rights should be given back as much as they possibly can, but sometimes you go too far. And you think it's going to heal you, and it doesn't heal you. And if you take more than what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you in the capacity of justice, on the Day of Judgment, what does it benefit you? That you took yourself out of a category from being mazloom to being zalim, from being wrong to being wronging, and that extra property that you took chokes you on the Day of Judgment. Those extra sins that you committed in the capacity, the extra of the tongue, the extra of the hand, the extra of the harm that was done after the divorce, sinks your mizan on the Day of Judgment and causes you to be bankrupt on the Day of Judgment.